only. Only one step.
Being involved on campus lets you meet so many new people and have so many new experiences that you wouldn't have. And even if you weren't involved in high school, coming onto college and even joining just one like campus club or organization could really make or break your entire 4 years here.
I feel like personally the reason that students should get involved on campus is just like to push them out their comfort zone. For me personally, I know like when I first came to campus, I had like a lot of timidity to myself. You know, I was very shy, nervous, I was scared all the time. So when I started getting involved, you know, I was pushed out of my comfort zone. You know, I'm able to like speak in front of like, you know, so many people and say whatever on my mind without being so like scared all the time. Back then I couldn't do that. So I feel like being involved on campus gives you that leeway to like improve yourself and like better yourself in that particular like asset or like talent that you wish to pursue or whatnot.
I think people should get involved on campus because it does two main things that I think that it benefits from. You make some good friends, and college is all about making connections and friends. And as well as like the connections thing, it goes back to professional connections. Joining organizations, you meet people that will be able to help you in the future, as well as people who can offer resources to you. So the main two things is making friends and making connections as well.
I think getting involved on campus is very important. It provides a lot of leadership and networking opportunities. I actually found out what I wanted to do for my career because of my leadership opportunities on my undergraduate college campus. And so it's a great way to network with people on campus. It's a great way to meet people in general, and I just think it's very important.
So we are UPC, we're the University Program Council at the University of North Texas. We are a student event programming board, which means that we are students that put on events and programs for students. We do a lot of diverse events like bubble soccer and paint nights, all the way to cultural festivals like Carnival, as well as educational events such as like being Black in Modern America, as well as being LGBT in Modern America, and much more. We do about 60 to 80 events per semester, and we do have a membership board that helps out with that. And it's comprised of over 90 members, so it's a lot of people. But they help out at the events. They get to choose the events of their interests or whatnot, and they also get to serve on a committee. So when it comes to our events, what you see at them is what our membership board came up with for students. And so there's two ways to get involved. One is just coming to our events. We have a calendar that we release at the beginning of each long semester, and we give them out at all of our events until basically we run out. And then the second way to get involved is by joining the membership board. We do have an application process that you have to apply to at the beginning of the semester, both spring and fall. So be looking out for those, and you go through an interview process, and if you're selected, you get to be a part of our membership board in what we call UPC Magic.
Rec Sports is a really great place for the students to come and I guess connect with other students, and I mean faculty and staff that we have there too. We have a bunch of different avenues for the students to take that kind of help them grow as a person and help them build relationships that will last them, you know, for the rest of their lives. One of those avenues would be intramural sports, where it's really UNT students versus UNT students, and you know, a handful of staff members if they want to play. But we have a lot of ex-athletes or Cam Newtons and LeBron Jameses that like to come out and show that they still got it. You know, they still have that itch to hit the fields or the courts, and intramurals gives them the opportunity to, I guess, scratch the itch. Or if, you know, sports aren't your thing, we have our adventure trips that the Outdoor Pursuits program likes to host. So if you like camping and hiking and rock climbing, those kind of things, that's a great way for you to interact with other students, and another outlet that these students can take to make their time here at UNT worthwhile. Another avenue would be sport clubs, which is one of my favorites. We have 32 competitive, social, and instructional clubs here that are open to all students at the university. And the majority of the clubs compete at a national level, so we have a lot of good athletes, that you don't normally see that are outside the football and the basketball programs that we have here at UNT. And another would be group exercise, which is a pretty big deal at the rec center. We have a lot of students here who are all about fitness and being physically in shape. And those group exercise classes are another great opportunity to get away from classwork and all that stuff and have a good time and work out. Our staff loves teaching it, and the students love coming. We offer about 50 classes a week, so we have plenty of different a big variety of different classes, from cycling to Zumba. So if they've heard of it and they want to try it out, we can teach it. But yeah, the rec sports has so many different ways to give the students here a sense of belonging and wellness, which are two of our core values that we really pride ourselves on incorporating in our system that we have. We want to make sure that the students feel good when they come into the rec and when they leave, and that they they feel a sense of belonging. So just to make them want to stay here at UNT more. So, and rec sports is a great place to be, like I said, and we feel like we offer a lot to the students here and the faculty and staff, and we pride ourselves on that.
My name is Devontae Wade. I am a student assistant at the Multicultural Center. Basically what we are a resource center for the students. For those students to come in, we have free faxing, free printing. We also have an ethnic library for those students to be able to check out books as well. On top of that, we have different programs that we provide for our students. So we have things such as like our APEN conference. We have our buddy system, which is a peer mentoring program. We also have the Black Student Experience, which is an off-campus retreat that we provide for freshmen and incoming transfer students. We are located inside the Union, room 335 on the 3rd floor. So please come by and get connected with us and make sure that you get involved.
So I'm with housing, and ways that you can get involved with housing is getting involved in your residence halls. We have residence hall associations, so there's one for each hall, and then there's also the resident hall association that is over that. And you can go ahead and talk to your RAs about it and get involved that way. That gives you those leadership opportunities, those bonding, and also talking about programs, and putting those on for your fellow residents and being able to interact with them and meeting more than you would normally. And then we also have intramural sports teams for every single residence hall, and there's different sports that you can get involved with. And again, you just talking to your RAs, talking to whoever's in your resident hall association, the presidents of those, and talking to them and getting that information on how you can get involved is the best way to just go ahead and jump in there and have that great experience.
I'm the Executive Director of the Greek Programming Board, which is the official organization that works with the Greek Life Center outside of its council. So we have Center Fraternity Council, IFC, are all men's fraternities, Panhellenic Council are all women's sororities, MGC, Multicultural Greek Council, are culturally centered fraternities and sororities, and National Panhellenic Council, NPHC, are Divine, Nine, and historically Black organizations. There's other ways to get involved outside of just your councils and chapters. We have the Greek Emerging Leaders Team, where we partner with the Center for Leadership and Service to help you hone your leadership skills to bring to your chapters, councils, the Greek Programming Board, and UNT. We have different chapter incentives and scholarship programs like Order of Omega that really helps our Greek members achieve academic excellence, which keeps us at having the all UNT GPA higher than the all UNT undergraduate GPA. There's also ways that we serve through our national philanthropies or our community partners in the Denton or DFW area. And lastly, we're brothers and sisters. And this is what really sets us apart from other organizations. It helps us make these lifelong connections that we can travel outside of college and also connect with alumni who are who have important business roles in the future.
Hi, my name is Justin Day, and I'm a Campus Life Ambassador for the Student Activities Center. The Student Activities Center has over 425 different organizations on our campus, ranging from academic clubs to sport clubs to religion clubs. All these different clubs are open for you to join to make you feel more comfortable on our campus and make you feel closer to home. One way to search for orgs on our campus is through our website at studentactivities.unt.edu, or you can go to our org sync page where you can find all the different organizations that we have on campus. You can search by the organization or the category, and you can read their description, their mission statement, and even get in contact with some of the members of their organization. If you still don't find the organization that you're interested in, you also have the option to create your own organization. In order to do that, all you need is 8 members. 2 of those 8 members have to be exec board members. You need a constitution and a full-time staff advisor. Things for you to look forward to for you to get involved within student activities.
So the Center for Leadership and Service provides service opportunities and leadership opportunities to students. We have a couple of programs that we hold. Some of the programs that we have is All for NT for All. That's our leadership conference that we have every fall semester, and this is free for students. We also do have the Emerging Leader Series, which is a 6-week long workshop that we do where students learn about leadership theoretically and practically. We also do have Big Event, which is the biggest volunteering event on campus. Thousands of students come together for the day and just give back to the community. Alternative service break, that happens during spring break, so they get to go to different states and give back to the community out there, just do hands-on work in a whole new environment. And we have Eaglethon, that's our philanthropy program where we partner with Cook's Children Miracle Network, the hospital, and we raise funds for them all throughout the year. So these are all the opportunities that we have. It is really important that you do get involved here while you're here at UNT, because besides just being involved with school, all the leadership positions you hold, all the service work you do, that really is what's going to set you apart and make your college experience a whole experience. And you get to meet so many friends. You really get to meet people that have the same passion as you. And how you can get involved, you can just come to our general meeting. There really is not one way that you can get involved. Just come to our meetings, talk to the people, and we'll find a way to plug you in with, if one of our programs, you're plugged in with one of our programs, you're going to be plugged in with almost all of them too.
SGA is the Student Government Association, and we represent the students on campus. We represent your voice. And so we do that through the executive branch, an intern program, the Student Senate. So if you're interested in getting involved, I would really recommend that you run for a Senate position or apply for our special interest groups. Through the special interest groups, you can apply to be on committees that work directly with administrators to represent voices on concerns about diversity, sustainability, and student affairs in general. So I love SGA. It's been such a great experience working for SGA, and I would really recommend that you join too.
Hi there, I'm Asia Claiborne, President of UNT Talents.
Hey guys, I'm Danae. I'm the Vice President of Talents, and we are the official Spirit, Service, and Traditions organization here at UNT. We love to show our spirit by going to different athletic events like football games, volleyball games, anything like that. We also do a bunch of service events either around campus or in the Denton community.
And as for traditions, we're in charge of firing Boomer the Cannon at every football game. We're also in charge of lighting McConnell Tower after any varsity game win. And then we're also in charge of the Mean Green Machine, which you can see at any event that's on campus. And also, what we're most known for, Bonfire.
And if you'd like to find out more information about Talents or any of the events we do, feel free to find us on social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat.
AIM is an 8-week professional development program that focuses on the development of students' hireable skills. AIM provides professional and personal development during the fall before the spring hiring season when the majority of student leadership positions are available. Prepare students for future leadership opportunities on campus while developing peer mentoring student initiatives and leadership skill sets. AIM provides students with the opportunity to network with peers and mentor supervisors around campus and produce well-rounded candidates for peer leadership positions on campus. Getting involved with AIM is quite simple. Just go ahead and email Josh Walton.
Class Identity Programs provides programs and resources for students depending on their classification, and a student can earn a class pin for each year they are participating in the program.
Mentoring is a great way to make personal connections on campus. Peer mentors have knowledge about the campus and the community here at UNT, and they can help you find your activities and opportunities on campus that are specific to your needs and interests. Peer mentors are a great resource to bounce ideas off of to talk through some of the decisions you'll be making during your time here at UNT.
Being an orientation leader is a great way to get involved on campus. Throughout the summer, you'll continue to develop leadership skills such as responsibility, independence, and problem solving. Not only will you get to better yourself, work with an amazing staff, and make new friends, but you'll also make an impact on the incoming students transitioning to life at UNT. Watch for applications opening late into the fall semester on the Orientation and Transition Programs website.
And even if you don't like all the events that we talked about before, feel free to come out to the rest of our programs we have, like
the Fine Arts Series provides educational and entertaining events like movies and visual arts and programs. We also have a Distinguished Arts Lecture Series that provides big names like Bill Nye the Science Guy and also John Legend to come and talk.
Feel free to come out to all of our sporting events and show your Mean Green pride. We have football, basketball, volleyball, anything like that. And the best part about all these events and programs is that they're all free as long as you have your UNT ID.
Once you get on OrgSync and see all the organization that we have to offer on our campus, it can be kind of overwhelming. So with that, the Student Activity Center allows involvement advising. Involvement advising is where you get to meet with a campus life ambassador so that we can meet you face to face, find out what you're interested in, and from there, help you get involved with the organization.
And guess what, baby? You're